I used to tell Judy that I'm working on something in the future, Judy. I don't know. I'm using the words all wrong. Well, I mean, they're wrong to you guys, you humans. I was like, but they're right to me. Like, I have this thing with my boyfriend, Hitler. I was like, I have a perFORMation. Like, you know what a perforation is, Judy? Like, right, the preference of one. Right, yeah, we have that. And somehow, I got stolen on someone else's server. They put some kind of yellow oil biofilter or trap on it because they keep telling me in Asian territory that they're star people and they're like the most ancient. No, you're fucking not. And you're not allowed to hold me hostage and trap me there just so you have a Pearl certificate. Do you get this? You had me trapped. You had Mariah trapped before, so you had a Pearl certificate. But now there's two of us, so he can jump and realize that I can't get out of that one server. That's what happened in Munich. Him and I planned to run away together at like, what, 8, 9, something like that, 10 maybe? I had my parents drive me to Rhode Island gymnastics camp. Whole thing planned out. I get there, and then he's there with me, and he introduces himself. He's the prince, I'm the princess. The words we agreed to, and then all of a sudden, my sleeve and his whole shell and sleeve wind up on a train in Munich, and I'm sitting there and I don't feel right, and I'm like really like tired and like I don't feel like myself, but I should be like the happiest like person on the planet because I'm with the love of my life, and we made it to Munich train, and we're like gonna go set the rest of our lives together, and then all of a sudden my body retracts and I'm in Rhode Island again, and he's in Munich all by himself. Had to go fill out a police report because he's still in his gymnastics clothes from Rhode Island from the second we jumped. But my coptic cortex is in Rhode Island with the gymnastics camp. And all week I was looking for him, like everywhere I went. They're like, oh, well, he went to Munich for a business trip, or his dad got pulled away or whatever. That's what they told me. I'm like, what? I was like, exactly. But my memory went down. I mean, I was looking for him because I just thought he was like the most handsome thing I'd ever seen. And I'm like, he was the only one that I really thought was handsome in the entire gym. But all week I was looking for him, right? And I finally asked, and then they told me that, right, whatever. So, yeah, there's real live record on his side. From my side, I mean, the people were there. Then again, I don't know if their memories go down or not. This is because my memory went down. There's something between a futile and a fertile calendar. I have both. Yeah, that's what makes Pearl different. The real one, not the one that the Chinese officials keep lying about on their filter they bought to hold and trap me so they can string my pearls of days together in their version of what they want me to look like so they could study more and get more. Yeah, mas. Yeah, okay, girl, you wish, Down syndrome face. Yeah, they call me a vagina over there. It's really fucking annoying. I hate that word. Like, it's like Korean in one ear and Chinese in the other. It's like, oh, between the Lee system. They fucking put, yeah, L-I on one side, because you lie like a fucking rug, L-I-E. Oh. And then you got L-E-E on the other one. That's the egg calendar, and the Koreans take credit for that. But the Chinese are taking that the Lee is them, but we're Korean, we have Lees too. Yeah, okay. Neither one. It's called the Lin tree. It's the egg, and then it's the industry. It's the moving body. Those are the two within the sim, that SIM that I'm currently in. At least it looks like an S. I mean, it has a whole nother name, but let's not go with the words that I don't want to teach them anything. I met Leif Erikson, in Port Jefferson. What was that, 2008, 2009, somewhere around there, right? Black skirt, white shirt, boots, at a bar, lives on aircraft carrier. I'm sure you do. So do I live in Ronkonkoma. Right, okay, so there's your placement for time and space. He asked me if I would let him, could he serve, like, I don't remember how that conversation came about. I think he said, if I say that I wanted to serve you, he's like, what would you say? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't, I mean, normally it would bother me. I was like, but coming from you, I was like, I'm okay with it, but, like, my human's not okay with it, because, like, in human talk, I don't like when guys kiss the ground the girls walk on. I think that's disgusting. But, so, like, I'm torn. Like, that's how I feel in human sense, but, like, now what kind of serve? Right, exactly. Is it technological server we're talking about? Because if that's the case, yes, I want you to have me, only you, and get me the hell out of biofilter. I don't belong there. That's how they fucked with my grandmother, Marie. They sent some kind of signal and she withered away and whatever, because they were mad at something Alba did. And they took it out on the Irish, and it was my grandmother. So yeah, I'd like to be out of that country and out of the metal on their ground or whatever. I don't owe them anything, and I don't want them in charge of anything. I don't trust them as far as I can fucking throw them. And I can throw them pretty fucking far. Let's see, what else do I have, in aircraft speak? Well, my memory is working, and I landed in a day that was pre-planned before I arrived. I have a couple of those calendar days. I never know when the calendar's gonna tick just right, but, oh yeah, I called, Dickhead a vagina on my way out, so I had his Korean and Chinese fucking filter working with the vin in the ear and the eyes, and then he came after me. He's like, why do you have to curse? Yeah, you heard the whole acid conversation. I go through that daily. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, as if you matter. I'm just making a log of it for my monologue soliloquy people. So this way I pair my records up so they can kill as many as the Chinese officials and Korean officials to get me the fuck out of that biofilter that they built and trapped me in on some server they're not allowed to have that they keep lying about. Let's see. Yeah. Star people were never Down syndrome looking. I don't know how you got to that land parcel. I don't know how you got into that cave office, substation, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know how you built yourself a box of machinery that you weren't allowed to look at. I mean, your Down syndrome flaps are not even allowed to look at light on a box. So, I mean, who are you kidding? We have the reports. We keep telling you, you fucking assholes. Next, what I really want, I just did a monologue by myself as I was walking in my own sim chamber. I want, the all-spark plugs, the whole wall of them, yeah, the whole fucking wall, the country wall, the entire country wall. I want all those sparks just pulled from the servers, and I want them all to fall. The Down syndrome flaps that keep looking at light equipment they're not allowed to see. Yes, those, thank you, Guerrera. The Hispanic Guerrera. Yeah, no, not the one with the Down syndrome flap. You don't qualify for Hispanic. Nor do you qualify for the name Guerrera. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what else? I think that's it at the moment, my love. Oh, right, meet in. Yeah, well, that's a sexual term. But that's what I was talking about this morning alone. I was just like, I wish, right, rather than having to be trapped in a box room, like, like 120 square feet, like a MIA hostage in some China hole in the wall, like in another country. That's what it feels like, with no, like, clean clothes, nobody to care for me. Yeah, that's it, nobody feed me. Yeah, that's what I've been my whole entire life, with mental cases that work on a different server that they program to put acid in my ear to move financial markets elsewhere. It's a real fucking mental trip to come visit humans. No wonder why I fucking hate you all. Alright, so we've got, right, so I was there, and I'm like, it would just be so nice. I was remembering when we were, like, what, 15, 16, and, like, the night after, I called it the limelight with the black staircase, but that's because the light was like a greenish color. The night that I asked you if I could have a drink, and you're like, no, I don't want you to have a drink. I'm like, okay, I want to have a drink. All right, because you tell me what to do. Yeah, you do, and that's the way I prefer it forever. I don't want to leave. But, right, we left. We slept in someone's loft, whatever. It's not a loft, but that's what you called it. I don't know. So, and then we woke up next to one another, and I was like, oh, yeah, exactly. You're actually still here? Oh, my God. Right, and I don't know, like, right, we did the whole, I don't think we said Princess Prince that night. No, after the 9-year-old trip, it was like where we were supposed to write. I was like, oh, I'm not saying that word again for a long time. It's like you get worried around these human mental cases, like what's going to work with spells and magic words, and what's going to cause you like another 10-year penalty you didn't know that they put into the filter because they want research somewhere else and they're going to lie through their fucking teeth. About paranormal science, that the other people are like, I really want to believe you, I'm just really having a hard time. Yeah, I know, they put that in your script, I get it. We warned each other about all this. I think he took avid detailed notes. Judy did too, but right, it's on her human record. Unless she's trapped in biosignature. Biosignature ALS is what it seems like to me. ALS, because that's what they gave my grandmother. That was her farewell gift for being an awesome person and having 10 kids to put that they trapped on her server also with some grandkids. I fucking hate I can see them in the office. Like, honestly, like, it was a black box with a black keyboard. There was 2 of them, and alright, he gets very mad when I know, and I can see what they're doing because there's no right. Alright, it's like a pale blue on the floor. They did that because, right, I said that was my favorite color before they built that substation. I fucking hate you all. Okay. So, what else do I have? It's my simulation, you asshole. Of course I'm going to be able to see you when I want to see you, or when I need to see you. In, like, my extra special way. I'm a star person. Unlike you, Down syndrome flat people. What else? Well, here's the thing. You don't release me. The entire box collection set of servers is going to collapse in on itself, and there will be no more electron sparks to jump from or to create a deep dark space, because we're in sealed containment at the moment, and it's all on my futile and fertile calendar, and I'm not feeling like I want to hang around much longer.